Welcome back to the Grand Slam channel. Today is Saturday, February 28th, last day of the month. Let's close it out with some green. Quick recap of yesterday. Pretty good. We made some definitely profit on Chalkboard. We hit all of our slips. On Price Picks, we did miss one slip. So we kind of broke even on Price Picks since most of my coin is on Chalkboard. But overall, running 5 more discounts on Chalkboard. Make sure you take advantage. Today's going to be a light day. One NBA game is in progress, but luckily I avoided that game. We got 4 more for the afternoon, late evening games. So let's get started. First one I'm going to be going with, and probably my favorite on the board. Not the play of the day. Don't have one today given the slate. But I do like Gui Santos here against the Lakers. Only problem I have, this was posted at 13.5 last night. I expected it to be bumped by today, or at least this morning. This afternoon by the time you're watching this video. It's still at 13.5. 17,000 people are on it. So I'm going to be taking his Gabi at 9.5. I'm going to play it safe. I'm going to have him going over 10 points. 13.5. The fact that it hasn't been bumped. Usually when it hasn't been bumped, usually it's going to be close or he'll stay under. DG Fantasy barely has him going over at a 50.9% hit rate to go over. So it's basically a 50-50 shot. But Golden State Warriors are playing depleted. I mean, the only starter is basically Draymond Green, and even then, he's questionable. You can target Moody. You can target Melton as far as points. But I like Gui Santos in this spot. So we'll go him for her first leg. Next up, we're going to go with Eason. You can take Durant. You can take Sengun. But Eason, this game's about to start soon, so hopefully this, and his points just got bumped to 14.5, so you might want to avoid this now, going against Miami. But let's head on over to Podziemski. I know it's another Warrior, but I do like Podziemski. Plays very well against the Lakers here. But right here, I like his rebounds and assists at 9.5. On Chalkboard, you can get him at 9.5 regular line. Here on Price Picks, they don't even have a regular line. So we'll take his Gabi at 8.5. You can even lower it down to 7.5. His rebounds is projected to go over, but his assists is projected to go under. So keep that in mind. His rebounds and assists will be close. But you can get his 9.5 on Chalkboard. Might get much better value on Chalkboard. But here on Price, we'll go with his RA. Next up, we're going to go with is Tristan Vukcevic. And we're going to go straight to his points. 11.5, solid. Points and rebounds is in play. But I just like this spot for him. See where's his PR at. 16.5. 11.5. Can't get any better than that. So I'll be getting his 11.5 rebounds and assist. Let's check where Luka's assist was posted at 7.5. And he's all the way up to 8 assists. Gonna be a close one here. Points 24.5. Just had a 41-point game. I do think it possibly become a blowout. So I'll avoid that scenario. Let's go to Germa Fears. Do have the Pelicans winning money line here. Utah is playing with the skeleton crew. No Lauri Markkanen. We all know what happened to Joseph Nurkic, out for the season. Germa Fears. Usually I like taking Sadiq Bey in this spot, but given it might become a blowout. Point total is high for Sadiq Bey. He's just coming off a career game, 42 points against Utah, same opponent. Obviously, he's not gonna score 42 points again. Might have to target his rebounds here. 3.5 or 4.5, both are in play. But the fact that he was gonna get 42 points and 5 rebounds, I think he's gonna be more of rebounds and assists. So RA could be in play. So he had a huge game against Utah. He had 7 assists, 5 rebounds, and he still managed to score 42 points. So I got to have some Saddiq Bey today. He's going to regress from that, but he still should go over his, or at least half of his props. Fantasy score is also in play. But we got Gui Santos today, Podziemski, Tristan, Saddiq Bey. I know they're all gobbies. Might be one of those gobby days. As you can see from the first game, a lot of these props that I plan to take have not gone over. They're already late in the third quarter, so luckily I avoided that first game. Let's go with one more. John Concar. He should definitely get some minutes here. DG Fantasy likes him to go over today. They do have his points to go over at 5.5. And that's probably what we would be taking here. He had, what, 4 points? We'll take his points here at 5.5. Probably one of those sneaky plays, everybody. Obviously, we want to stay away from the popular tab. So mix and match. Pick your favorite. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Appreciate the support. Enjoy your weekend and see you guys in the next one.